Hello ladies, gentlemen and friends, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition or Shadows of Amn. This is episode 19 and I'm going to resume pretty much where I left last time. Some characters leveled up, so I did the leveling up off screen because in the end it took about 10 minutes and time is precious. So we have our spellcasters, okay, Viconia, Jahiera, Nalia, and Aerie, who gained a level, new spells. Okay, so we're done here in their knees.
It shall be.
Keep. Alright. We can leave the place. We spare the lives of the Metigo, the butler. We spare the lives of the dogs. I'm really happy about that.
Consider it done.
Oh, the captain.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Shame Captain Arak retired, my lord. Thought he had failed Lord Darnine somehow. I am Cernic, and I've taken his place as the captain of the guard. Ah. Curious. Okay, we can move. Now, I'm not so sure what to do next. Huh? Because it's quite... Probably should... Where do you leave this place, by the way? I don't recall. It's quite open world right now. The object is just to get the coins needed to free. Okay, this is the. Okay,
Yes.
this is bridges. To free Imoen. How you do that is it's up to you. And also if you miss any side quests, you can do them later. However, it's you get back here. It's strange. Really, I'm playing. I'm almost finished. A JRPG called Tales of Rise, and it does the same thing. Okay. You get side quests, okay, in your travels. Then you end up being phased out from the rest of the world for a while, so you cannot complete them. Then you come back to the original place and you can do them. This is basically what happens in Baldur's Gate 2 as well. Once we get the cash, okay, we'll set off for what's it called, to rescue Iman. Okay, it's going to be quite a journey, and we'll be back in Afkatla later. Once we're back, we can finish any hanging quest. Okay, so there's Umar Hills, Windspear Hill. Windspear Hills is for Lord Farcrag. Umar Hills, I think it's where the Mage Hunter is hidden. We could go back to actually to Afkatla. Okay, so there's let's briefly talk followers. Fleedian, do I know you? Followers, well, there are a few followers I'd like to get in touch, possibly joining the party. permanently. One is Mazzy, the halfling paladin. She's not really a paladin, but she is and isn't a paladin. Um, I don't recall how you start her quest though. Have we already been here? Oh, yes. I think so. Um,
Done.
yes, I've been here. Don't
As
recall
you
though.
asked.
Valigar, the Mage Hunter, is another good candidate for a spot. So graveyard. Let's go to the temple. Can I go straight to the temple? That's where the cleric stuff should happen.
Hello, friends. Might I have a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way.
Okay. Would you now? And what might this be?
Well, truthfully, it is not for me to say. At least, not in full measure. My mistress would have words with you about concerns you have no doubt developed on your own.
You don't say.
She has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she offers a solution to your problems of privacy, among others.
Okay, so she must be part of the new Thief Guild, which is made of vampires.
She is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers, come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened. She will not be there before then.
You don't say, really? Okay. And who shall I say has sent me? I don't wish to be seen as an intruder. Such. Who is this mistress of yours? I will know her name before I go wandering through the graveyard district. Such an assembly place. Why should the meeting be so inaccessible? I will be there. I refuse. Okay. Who shall say sent me?
I am Valen, but she will not need as such when you arrive. She will know it is you. Farewell. We shall meet again.
Okay.
Wow, an adventurer.
I didn't think I'd be talking to you loud again, but I do what my Uncle Galen says whenever I can. Alright. Anyways, Galen Bill wants you to come see him before you go making any rash decision. Says he wants to sweeten the deal. Okay, competition. It's good for a consumer, apparently. How would he know I've a decision to make? Am I being followed? You run and tell him that I'll be there just as soon as I can. Don't need it anymore. Others are apparently looking to harm me. Fine, I'll go, but if he can't match the new offer I've been given, he's out of luck. Am I being followed? Don't look at me. I just do what I'm told. He said to tell you the offer is sweeter, so here I am. Anyway, just go see Galen before you go see your new contact. Only get paid if I get you to see him. It won't take long, you know. Bruce!
It shall
Okay.
be.
A shield knight. And a shadow thief.
Helm sees all.
He
Know
also
that
serves
and be judged.
who stands, waits, and watches carefully. Okay. Shadow thief? Pretty, pretty walks the night. Pretty, pretty fears the light. Pretty, pretty has no soul. Pretty, pretty black as coal. Okay. Or talk about vampires, maybe. A fine verse, fool. Is it part of a larger work? Stepping shadow left the husk, killing moments after dusk. Stepping shadow, you are prey. Pray you live to see the day. Okay, yes, more um, things about vampires, apparently. Did you want something? Are you telling me this for a reason? Sleep the street and see the dark. That becomes a lyric lark. Walk in shadow as the guild. See the world that leaves them killed. See the flow from wounded neck. Was that your friend? Well, best you check. Members gone and guild will fail. Best you fight the tooth and nail. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's definitely they getting the butts kicked by the vampires. Is this a riddle or something? Run, you can't. The world will find to haunt your dreams and haunt your mind. Watch your friends and watch the death. Watch their eyes and hold your breath. Join or die, you cannot flee. Watch the death in front of me, in front of me. Run, you can't. Okay, it's gone rampant. Okay,
What is
yeah.
my task? Consider it done.
Okay. Let's have a look at the map. Morning night. Morning night. Oh, this is a Temple of Helm. Now, since Baklav is good, he should go Temple of Talos. You should go to the Temple of Lathander, who's the good god. Helm is the neutral one, and Talos is, of course, the evil one.
May the gods look upon
Strive
you
always to
kindly.
wait to foster new hope. Perfect thyself and be not prideful. Okay, and this is their motto. Morning, night,
I
morning,
await your
night.
word.
I was expecting someone to greet me. Don't bring your sane. Don't bring her. Sounds like a title for someone high in rank.
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
You must excuse me, sir. I haven't time to speak with you at present. Ah. Okay. Is there anyone? Okay, I'm not opening that container. Dome Master Creel. Okay, Dome Master seems like a higher rank.
I welcome you with outstretched
Blessed
hand.
be the dawn. Do you require the services of a thunder? I'd like to see what you have for offer. Well, we could identify stuff. Anything for sale? Potions? Talos gift? What is this? Electrical resistance. Staff of striking +3. It is quite cheap. Also, already have 20,000. I might be done, you know. I think they asked for 30,000. Maybe they're going to lower it. Okay. Stave of striking +3. Not usable by monk. Okay. That could be good for Jaheira. Helm of Charm Protection. This is good. This is actually good. Wooden stakes. Okay. Okay, no quests here.
I will do my best.
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters.
Oh.
Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist! Such words are a horrid affront to the gods! Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish.
What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Do not listen to him! He seeks to poison your minds!
What has your god ever done for me, eh? Eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
Aye, I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him.
I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench.
Aye, if you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
No, no, no. This will not do at all. We cannot have the slim of faith lured away by such talk.
They must be nurtured, and they must choose the righteous path. Okay, so there's a bit of a religious crisis, okay, here in Atkatla. And yeah, there's a new religion in town, the Unseen Eye. I already know what it is about, but I won't spoil it for you. Yeah, This is the other quest, okay, that I was talking about. That would eventually lead to the Cleric Fortress. I don't know if Vaclav is eligible though. You there! You are certainly on your way to visit the Temple of the Morning Lord. Well, actually, I just came out of it. I will ask your service for a time in exchange for the favor of the temple. Meet me at the Temple of Lathander, and we shall discuss this further. Must prepare the faithful for what must be done. Come soon. Yeah, there's a reward. Of course I'm coming.
Yes.
What's this guy? High Morn Master. Wow, that's the chief. Oh, there's High Morn Master Arval.
In dawn,
I'd
beauty
worried you would
reigns,
not come.
and the
Your
way is
reputation
clear.
is far from clear. What? Despite this, you have the look of a servant of light, a man of charity. Oh, yeah, right, it's because of Iconia. Okay. Think you will agree that your faith and ours are not at odds. What? How can you say I'm not a... I am a follower of Lathander. We should help each other. In times of darkness, protectors of the dawn must work together. What is it that you need? I will help if I can. I can make no promises until I have heard what is required. Do not assume kingship solely on appearance. I will decide my alliances. Okay, I'll help if I can. Undoubtedly, you overheard the false prophet in the street. His tales of a new lord are most disturbing, and I worry for the safety of those that will follow. Are there signs of trouble to want to step on the toes of a legitimate faith? You seem to prey on people's need for security. Can you not offer the same? Anything I can do to help the faithful? What is it that I should do? Yes, we're going for that. We tried to talk with someone that took up this new faith, but once gone, they never returned. We must infiltrate as friend or foe and see what is going on. We have information that the core of the worshippers are underground and relatively close, though our scrying has only allowed us to see as far as the sewers. As distasteful as it may seem, you must pass through the sewers. Obviously, they are not huddled amidst the pipes, so there must be a passageway. The sewer entrances are marked on your map. Okay. Then ask nothing more. I will follow into the depths and return with answers. May the morning Lord light the way. We have healing and tools for you here, should you need them. Merely ask one of our acolytes, and they shall provide. We will send more help, but our resources are needed elsewhere. That said, Kaldor, an ally and one of Torm's best, is waiting in the sewer. I wish you well. Okay. Must we run errands for this temple of fools, Vaclav? The Riven of the city wish to worship an abomination and put out their eyes. What difference could it make to us? You're not wrong. I am glad that you have chosen this course, Vaclav. These cult stinks of wrongness and affront against nature that must be stopped. Oh, wait till we meet the unseen guy. Okay, now,
On my honor. Very well.
so Kaldorn is waiting for us, and which means we might need to make room for him. And he's a paladin. He's a good character. It's a good paladin. However, he is quite strict in his views, and he won't agree with Viconia. Actually, they will eventually come to blows, so I'll have to park Vic for a while. However, before doing that, So I said the entrance to the sewers is here. Oh, yeah, various places actually. Um, why don't we go to the graveyard district and hear what they have to say before meeting with our contact with the Shadow Thieves? What do you say?
As you ask.
Bodhi,
You have
here she comes.
arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Um, warm you may be, but you are in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
I think you miss you. I think you already said that. This is a dark place to meet this woman, Backlab, and I sense an unnaturalness about her that is disturbing to me. Step carefully.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other. This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I've moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend. You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I will help you find your friend for 15,000 gold. It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. How does she know of our link to the Shadow Thieves? And what would they think of this meeting? Be careful, Vakal. Our lives may hang in a balance. Such an offer from this woman sends chills up and down my spine like angry weasels. But Vakla will know what to do. Even Boo is confident about this. Squeak, squeak! I don't know if this is such a good idea, Vaclav. I feel frightened all of a sudden. Maybe you should just leave. Enough. It is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your conscience. Okay, how do you know my involvement with the Shadow Thieves? I know a great deal about you in this place, Vaclav. You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly you have had your doubts about those helping you. Yes, who wouldn't? You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demanded a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There is a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I'm not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of the members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 50,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. We'll ultimately have Imoen and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Aranicus, not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Aranicus myself. Okay, I already know, so um, yes, she has interest in Imoen as well. Okay, but we don't know. Okay, let's pretend we don't. Support me, and we will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. You want me to find Irenicus? What are you talking about? Are you in league with him? I say yes. What if I don't trust either group? They may be well these, but you are very, very creepy. I'm sure the Shadow Thieves would offer more if I removed their competition. You do not present yourself as a safe risk. I do not believe you. And you will help me find Nemo for 50,000? I still wonder why you would do this. Okay. Are you in league with Irenicus? You must bear this as one of the additional conditions. I offer much and expect much in return. Imon and Irenicus will be your joint goal in time. The details are mine to keep. If you wish more, you must join me. As I said, your duties will be morally suspect, and you may face more enemies than you wish. Now is the time for deciding. I can't wait too long. I'm tired of talking. The sun is coming up. Choose your allegiance, the master you serve or the mistress that will let you destroy them. You are a deceitful creature in league with my enemy. I refuse. I do not trust you or the others, but they are the devil I know. I must decline. I do not trust you, but I will take your offer. I will side with you, mistress, and may the god of mercy on our enemies. Oh, that's a big nope. J'accuse, you are a deceitful creature in league with my enemy. Which is true. But I do not trust you or the others, but they are the devil I know. I must decline. That is unfortunate. Very well, you may go. You have made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable time comes. Boldly said, creature, yet you do not face us. Vaclav has been underestimated by far better. You will rue the day of conflict when it comes, I think. No, don't stop. Don't end your sentence with I think, Jahira. Make a statement, a bold statement, okay? Alright,
Yes,
let's
it
leave
shall
the
be.
place. And we shall go. Okay, this is quite. This is quite
Cities always teem with evil and decay.
the big event.
Let's
Okay,
give it a good
it
shake
changes
and see what falls out.
what happens in the next chapters, and I don't recall siding with Bodhi even once. Okay. She's right though. You destroy the. You have to destroy the shadow thieves, which are not exactly goody goodies. Although they are vampires and are well, vampires are even worse. Okay, so I have to go and meet with the dude who used to live. Where did he used to live? The slums? Was it the slums?
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay. That these guys are trying to kill Renfield. Or better, this guy.
What is my
Thug,
task?
Mage. Oh my goodness, that's nasty. Um. Let's go. Mage.
Jacques.
It's a mage. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
You don't have command. You don't even have silence. Jahira. Summon insect on the mage.
How can I help?
Nalia, you cannot cast any spell because we still don't have the license. So go for some arrow shooting. If we can take out the mage, the rest will be easy. Hold person. Minsk,
I punch.
grab your shield and mace and go ahead and clap them.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Oh boys, intruders are upon us. Kill them all, for you well know that we must leave no witnesses. Okay. Okay. Good. Hold person. Actually, a nice hold person on the mage.
Yes, Abil.
Viconia. Hold person on the fog.
Swords, not words.
You go for the mage, Minsk.
Feel the backhand of justice.
I'll help however I can.
Any chance of knocking the mage down again? Okay, mage is down. I see things dropping. Okay. Hold person work wonderfully.
Am I needed?
What can I do?
Charge in, Avery. I want to see you fighting.
Yes?
Yes!
Exactly. Now that was Nadia. Okay.
With vengeance!
Good.
What is my
Okay. Nice. Very well done. Help! Help me, please! Who are you? What has happened? My name is Ramfeld. I've been poisoned. I beg you to take me to my friends. They have a building not far away from here. Please, I beg you. Okay. What is this place? It is a large building, a large orange building in the southwest part of the docks district. There will be a man guarding the door. His name is Rylock. Please take me to him. Okay. I could try to heal him magically. I don't think it works. Okay, I will take you there. Thank you. I do not have long to live. Must me take me there quickly. Take me to Rylock. Poisoned and dying. The tragedy of it sinks in my skull. We must hurry and deliver this man to safe harbor of Aklab. Yes, I know.
On my honor.
Okay, can we take... Yes.
It's a strange time along this Sword Coast. The brink of war was averted, but the countryside remains hazardous
shoot,
to
I
citizenry.
misclicked. What did I... now anger Viconia. What did I say? Don't that. Dang it. Dang it.
Yes?
It was such a good fight. Worked perfectly. Okay, slams it was, right? Okay. Take two. We can repeat it. All right.
On my honor.
Let's go with actually, let's go with silence.
You point, I punch.
Jacques.
Yes. Okay. mage.
Nature's servant awaits.
Summon insect on the mage.
How can I help?
Arrows, as I said, on the mage.
Yes?
And hold person. Okay.
Swords, not words!
For the needy!
Die back, or you'll regret it.
Hold boys. Yes, intruders. Kill them all. Okay. Oh, that was a healer. Okay, the mage is almost dead, but we have to make a little push.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Who
Mage
stuns
is
the
done.
durst?
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
I await your need.
Okay. Let's wrap it up. Okay, Reinfeld is silenced, so cannot talk. We have to wait for it to expire.
Am I needed?
Power or sleep. Some nice spells
I'm not
here.
accustomed to such loads. I've
I'll
had to
help
drop
however I
something.
can. No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry I dropped something.
Yes?
The stink of the collected ribbon. How I despise them all.
Yes? Consider it done.
Come on, guys. Okay. Help me, please. What happened? What is this place? Okay. Dock District, Rylock, Southwest Dock District. I will take it there. Okay. Let's wait
It's
for
a
Victoria.
strange time along this Sword Coast. The brink of war was averted, but the countryside remains hazardous to the citizenry.
War? What are you talking about, Viconia? The war your half-brother nearly started. What do you think I was speaking of? Don't talk of Sarvak like you know anything about it. Believe me, you haven't a clue. So, remain quiet. That's a little bit harsh. But why bring it up? I killed Sarvak. His plans for war died with him. Perhaps his war died. That does not mean other conflicts won't arise. Perhaps I ramble on. If you wish, I'll stop bothering you. No, tell me, what have you been up to since all the trouble with Sarvok disappeared? All the trouble with Sarvok happened. I've been a lost soul. When your race is used as a boogeyman, it is an uphill battle to even find a bag of dirt on the stable floor for the night. Children throwing apples, merchants losing their hounds, hunters with arrows, and for what? Tales around the dinner table, a few guffaws at a watering hole? It has been trying past endurance, Vaclav. Oh. Well, how have you survived since we parted ways? Made the attempt to purchase land on the outskirts of Baragos. Dropped your good name whenever necessary to remain on steady footing locally. Okay, yeah, well, good for you. I remained hooded at all times, and it was only a matter of time and materials before I would own my own homestead, away from prying eyes. I was not looking to be a farmer, of course. I just wanted a place of my own, where I could find peace. My neighbor was Roran Midfallow, a stout, sunburned farmer. He spoke often and allowed the mail to bring me supplies that I needed but could not acquire. The mail. Allowed the mail. Go on, Viconia, please. Over time we formed an awkward friendship. He did not ask why I wore my hood, and I slowly began to trust him. He wondered, though that was obvious. The time to refill myself a straw came one late afternoon. One day the sun was dappling along the south quarter of his farmland, and I pulled down my hood. Big mistake. Then he smiled a warm, inviting smile. He mentioned that his younger son, Giscanan, was busy making a feast to burst the first button, and that was invited. We walked to his farmhouse, where his other son, a surly oaf named Fanard, was sickling cockgrass in the front yard. When I reached his farmhouse, I learned his true intentions. Somebody hit me in the back of my skull, and the ground rushed up to meet me. Oh, I'd grown weak in my trust. They chortled as I lost consciousness, saying how easy it had been and congratulating each other on a fine catch. Ah, those men are sick and twisted, Viconia. Don't judge all by the actions of a few. I woke up to searing pain while unconscious. They had abused and tortured me, then tried to bury their sins. Oh no, they tried to bury her alive? I could see nothing except for the lid of a coffin. They had buried me alive, a mistake not to kill me outright. Oh, I bet they died a terrible death. The fools knew the name Drow, but were ignorant of my true spirit. Pain is the handmaiden of my people. Their tortures were amateurish in comparison. I split the coffin lid and let the earth in. I clawed to the surface, and pain did not slow me. I will not let weakness deter me from vengeance. What did you do then? I took my revenge, Vakla. I watched their house, listening to them celebrating their victory in the midst of drunkenness. I watched and waited. Giscanan, the youngest son, left to use the outhouse. I jammed a stick in the door, trapping him inside. Then I set the building aflame. Ooh. Roran came running, yelling to Fanard. As he stood helpless before the flames, I wrapped a garrote around his neck. Ouch! I whispered to him of his mistake and mine. He had underestimated the Drow, and I had trusted foolishly. I tightened the wire until he breathed no more. By this time, the elder son, Fanard, returned with a bucket from the well to find his father's corpse and his brother's smoldering hammer. He dropped to his knees in shock, which afforded me a height advantage, so I caved his head with a miner's mallet. That's horrid, Viconia. You didn't need to kill the farmers. Revenge only brings more suffering. Okay, I don't recall if in order to start a romance with her, you have to agree on this point. Uh, Now, I would agree with her. I don't think Vakla would, though. No, Vakla wouldn't. I let my guard lower once and paid the price for believing the surf as well as might let me be, Vaclav. What do you know of suffering? Okay, sorry.
Have I told you of how I was captured and enslaved initially?
Oh, here comes another one. Do we have time? I think we do. No, you haven't. It was my fault, really. I was away from Fania Dale, flying just for the glory of it. I spotted a large group of armed men assaulting some humans on the ground below. Okay, just one thing. Probably she heard Viconia spilling the beans. And you thought, why? I should do that too, you know, to get closer to Vaclav. Next one is going to be Jahira, I suppose. Okay. They were slavers, although I didn't know that at the time. When I saw a human child crying and desperately trying to run away from them, my heart clenched with concern. I was distraught. My mother had always warned me to be wary of outsiders, but I did not heed their warnings this time. I flew down to aid the child, swooping to carry him away. The child was surprised and frightened, and his struggle slowed me. Enough so that a slaver struck me with an arrow. I plummeted to the ground and was knocked unconscious. Well, a miracle you were alive. When I woke, I was in my cage. It was the price of the slavers, to be sold to the highest bidder. They were pleased to sell me to the circus for a great amount of gold. I suppose I was glad to learn that the child escaped after all. He ran away after my fall. Hopefully, he survived. You were an idiot to take such a risk for a child. That was noble of you, if foolish. What else could you have done? It's not your fault it turned out as it did, Avery. It is, though. It was foolish of me to disregard my teachings, and I've paid for it dearly. I was bereft of my home, then my wings, Vaclav. I'm glad the quail yet lives, and I have found you, Vaclav. Perhaps the gods have begun to forgive my foolish pride. Okay. Are we done? Ladies, are we done? We cannot save the time, of course. Because I'm yes, random encounter map. Okay, let's see if I can find this building before ending the episode. Not much happened today. A story progressed on, okay. We got some interesting quests, but docks. Okay.
Yes?
I have a feeling we're about to face. No, my name is Habib Khalid Ahmed Al-Afif. I cannot be captured. I will throw my mighty scimitar at your head rather than suffer the indignity of prison. Here! What the heck? Okay. Normally that works. You there! I know you. You owe Ibron money. Pay me now. I owe you money? How much are we talking about? As much as you want to pay me, I'm open to anything. I knew it, beggar! Be gone! Here's a gold piece. Well, that'll pay off part of your debt. I'll take this as a down payment. Okay, there's a scimitar here. What was that about, though? Can we take it pick it up?
Stand ready.
2 scimitars, actually.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Very well. I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry on my honor.
Okay, probably I can have only one. Oh, whoa, 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 what's happening here? Shadow Thieves against a vampire. This is not good. Okay. She's draining 2 levels at a time. Well, no match. I cannot see why Bodhi needs my help.
Have a taste. Come.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey or will join the thieves in death. Such is the will of the mistress. Are you threatening me? I will not fall as easily as those you have already killed. I know that well enough. The mistress is counting on it. Go and forget what you have seen. This was not for you yet. Okay, so I know now that she is a vampire. Okay, I have... Okay, let's store... Actually, you could do this. Okay, who has the other backup has?
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Oh, I have the acorns. That's something I could do. Okay, let's see. Oh, more spells. Gold, these are mundane. Pearl necklace. Pearl necklace is good.
I can carry no more.
Let's try this. Maybe it's easier. I should have all the containers on backlog. Oh, what is this? Note: proclamation of warning to all guild members. The Shadow Council is out declaring all chapters should be on their guard. Upstarts and guild usurping our band. Okay. Copy. Okay, let's see if we can reach these.
Done.
Where is it? Okay. Orange building to the southwest. This is the Calvary Estate. Okay, well, I'll get there next time, I suppose, because it's time to wrap it up. Okay, well, let's see if I can remember next time what I'm supposed to do. And that's going to be all for episode 19. So, BG2 like so, probably. Yes. Alright, well, thanks for watching as usual. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.